Hey guys, Sean here,
Evan.
and we're here to review Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Let's see.
Shall see.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is a 2014 American science fiction film directed by Matt Reeves and written by Mark Baumbach, Rick Java, and Amanda Silver. It stars Andy Serkis, Jason Clarke, Gary Oldman, Kerry Russell, Toby Kebbell, and Cody Smith-McPhee. It's a sequel to the 2011 movie Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which began 20th Century Fox's reboot of the original series. Dawn is set 10 years after the events of Rise and follows a group of people in San Francisco who struggle to stay alive in the aftermath of a plague that is wiping out humanity while Caesar tries to maintain dominance over his community of intelligent apes. This movie was released July 11, 2014 with a runtime of 2 hours, 10 minutes. The budget was $170 million with a...
No, it's $235 million.
Well, it's in between, smartass.
Oh, shut up.
And a box office of $710.6 million.
Hold on. So tired.
So basically, it's set a decade after Rise, and the ALZ virus thing that Franco was trying to create to save his father apparently had negative effects on humans and caused this daily plague and basically wiped out most of humanity. So, thank you, James Franco. You doomed your race. So we're set 10 years later with a group of survivors trying to kind of make their way through the world, and you have Caesar trying to rally the apes together so they don't try to tear each other apart, and both the apes and humans are trying to find ways to be able to coexist on this planet without disturbing each other, I guess. So,
I liked the movie. It was cool. It was a great movie. I loved it.
You're really tired, aren't you?
Yes, let's get this over with. Oh, shut up.
But yeah, you got any more to say, or are you just like super tired?
I can milk this cow. Like, no, yeah, I loved it. It was a cool movie. Definitely a lot more action.
Yeah.
A lot better acting.
Mm-hmm.
Different composer.
Well, obviously, he's a different director.
Yeah. Michael Giacchino, who
yeah.
I loved his music for a while.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't think his newer soundtracks are as good as his older ones. For some reason, it just seems to be one of those composers who just...
milks other people's music?
No, it just wasn't the...
Bad movie. Bad music.
No, it just wasn't one of those composers that really... at least in my opinion, just his later ones just didn't seem to be as good as a lot of his old stuff.
Mm.
For me, his best composition would be the soundtrack he did for the Medal of Honor video games, at least the first two.
Mm.
Those would always be my favorite compositions from him.
But yeah, I too enjoy this movie. It's a lot of fun. I wouldn't say it's as good as Rise, but still, it's at least it's still a fun movie.
Explain how.
I did in the last video. I said I liked origin stories.
That doesn't mean anything.
Hey, it's still a good movie. I'm at least saying that. So
this is better.
Just
than
because
Rise.
you're half awake doesn't mean you can slander my opinion.
This is better than Rise.
Okay, on a movie making level, yes, but story wise, I still prefer Rise.
Yeah.
Just because you're half awake doesn't mean anything.
Yes,
it just means you're half awake. But yeah, let's go through the acting. Andy Serkis, still fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is probably one of his best roles that I've seen.
Nah, Gollum is still better.
I said one of.
Nothing beats Gollum. I
can say this. Toby Kebbell can act.
For once. Shocking.
Yeah, who knew?
Who knew?
Yes, and if you guys don't get the joke, it's because I fucking hate Van Forstick. I mean, as bad as people want to say the Tim Story movies were, I can at least still watch that for the story, the character development, the fact that they act like a fucking family. So yeah, Toby Kebbell can act. So can Jason Clarke when he's not butt-fucking a beloved character. God, I hate Terminator Genesis. Of course, not his fault they had to make John Connor the fucking leader of human resistance into a goddamn Terminator. Completely butt-fuck the entire character. So yeah, both Kebbell and Clarke can act when they're given actually good material. I liked Cody Smith McPhee, who would eventually become Nightcrawlers, though I do like Alan Cumming more, though.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah. Kerry Russell's in this movie. You got Gary Oldman. All the actors are pretty good. What do you think of the effects, good sir?
Oh, they were so awesome. Especially the fire effects, gun effects.
Yeah.
The facial effects, I just couldn't register them as much. With all the face paint they added, it just kind of, in my opinion, it kind of blocked out some of the effects.
I can see where you're coming from, though.
Yeah. You couldn't really tell the many ways that the animation was with like each pixel on the face.
Yeah. And we already kind of talked about the music.
Yeah, Michael Giacchino is good, but
especially when he's trying to mimic John Williams, he doesn't do it well.
No.
Watch Rogue One.
Yeah. Like I said, for me, his best work is his.
And the sad thing is, the best parts of Rogue One is anytime Vader's on screen, and that's like 3 minutes. Out of a possibly 2 hour and 10-minute movie.
To me, the best thing Michael Giacchino ever did was his video game scores. Apparently, he did the music for Zootopia, and I know I'm gonna get hate from this, but I did not like the soundtrack for that movie.
Did you watch Doctor Strange?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think of that?
It was good.
Soundtrack, I mean.
Oh, well, I can't think of what the music was like right now, but I liked the movie. But yes, I'm gonna get hate on this, but I hated the soundtrack we saw Zootopia. Both the original music, like the songs, pre-existing songs they used, and the soundtrack. It just didn't do nothing for me. In fact, I'm gonna get hate here, but I did not really like Zootopia.
I've never seen it, but I'll take your word for it.
Good. That's like... Internet, throw all the hate you want at me. I don't freaking care. I did not really enjoy it. I thought it was so lackluster. I don't think it deserves nowhere near all the praise it got.
Dude, how do you think I feel about Avatar?
Avatar's awesome.
Avatar is shit.
Avatar's awesome.
Sure, if you want Pocahontas and Dances with Wolves.
I love both those movies. How do you freaking know Dances with Wolves? That's not your type of movie. Dances with Wolves is awesome.
I've been around. I've heard.
Dances with Wolves
I've heard of your tellings. But
Dances with Wolves is awesome.
But Apes. Yes. So yeah, we've talked about the actors, we've talked about the effects, we've talked about music. Any jokes we want to make, like we always do. Or anything else we want to talk about at least.
Pretty much this movie really didn't have many opportunities to make jokes because it was so serious.
True.
Pretty much the only jokes they made at the beginning were animal puns. They were during their hunting sequence. He was like, I said it's a good thing they bring food home to their wives. Hey deer, I brought us some deer. And then all the bear references. Oh, they're fighting that bear naked. At least you're not hearing the bare necessities.
But yeah, and also as far as actors, we got a
this adventure is getting pretty grisly.
But yeah, as far as actors, we have like a whole geekdom in here if you think about it. Because you got Gary Oldman, Sirius Black, Jim Gordon. You got Jason Clarke, who butt fucks John Connor. Again, not his fault though.
I don't know about that image.
Very. Toby Kebbell, who butt fucked Dr. Doom, again, not his fault. And you got Cody Smith McPhee, who would go on to play Nightcrawler very well, I may add, though.
But and you have still better.
Yes. Unless you watch Son of the Mask. God, that movie sucked. And then you have Kerry Russell, who was...
Power of Christ compels you. Do not mention that unholy blasphemy in my presence.
What, Kerry Russell?
No, Son of the Mask.
Oh, I was going to say.
That movie is an unholy blasphemy.
I was going to say, what'd she do to you?
That movie is an unholy blasphemy. Which
but then you have Kerry Russell.
Pits of hell.
You have Kerry Russell, who was also in Mission Impossible 3, and I think she was the voice actress who played Wonder Woman in the 2009 animated movie.
I haven't seen that.
Neither have I, but I've heard it's good. But yeah, you have a whole geekdom of actors in here, which I thought was really cool. And I get Koba's motive. He was basically treated badly by humans, but yeah, we're going to blindly believe him that Caesar was killed by a human. We're just going to blindly believe him. And yeah, Koba's treatment of those who follow Caesar, very brutal.
He's like Hitler.
Either die or you get put in jail.
So he's Hitler.
Basically.
Yeah, I think they also kind of borrow from George Orwell's Animal Farm. They start off the new society, thou shalt not kill another ape, which Koba did left and right.
Technically Caesar didn't die though.
No, but he was killing other people.
I guess.
Yes, it's just like Animal Farm.
And yeah, they go...
It starts off on noise. Do not kill another animal. All animals are created equal, and then it becomes, boom. Do not kill another animal unless it's necessary. All animals are equal, but some are more equal to others. Thank you, movie, from borrowing from George Orwell. Nice.
And then we actually get to go back to Willow's house, because when Caesar is injured, he basically directs the humans to his old house. And Franco does make a video and photo cameo only.
And that
because it's implied, let me finish, because it's implied that he and Frida Pinto, I think the actress' name was, have died during the virus plague. But it's not quite explained, but it's kind of implied that they died in the plague.
There's other ways they could have died.
I said it's implied, not explained.
They could have been killed by an ape.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm just saying it's implied. But anyway, you were saying about the video camera.
I said, yeah, this movie takes 10 years after. With all the dust, the dirt, and humidity in that old house, that thing would not still be working in 10 years.
How so?
The dust would have gotten into the machinery, the humidity would have corroded the metal and other stuff inside it. It would not work.
Well, you know they had to figure out a way to give Franco a cameo.
A dream sequence?
Or a photo or something, I don't know. Which they did do a photo, I'm just saying.
Well, they're saying, well, it's like apes can't dream?
I don't fucking know, dude.
They have pretty much the same brain chemistry as humans do.
There's nothing in here.
Good for it, I don't care.
But yeah, anything else you want to say? Because I think our last video was around 20 minutes.
No, just great movie. I thought it was a huge improvement.
How so?
More action, better story, a lot more stuff going on. They added a whole bunch of different elements.
Wow, God forbid, the first one we had to deal with an origin story.
That's not what I'm saying. Just stop.
I'm picking.
I don't fucking care. Yes, a lot more stuff was happening. A lot more characters. I thought it was good to see an actual ape family. That little tiny ape, baby ape was so cute. I just want to eat it up. It's so cute.
Okay, that sounds wrong.
It was so
no, it's the idea of you eating a monkey.
It's not literally, yo. You know what I mean, you dipshit. It's so cute. I want to take it in my arms and snuggle it.
He's crazy.
So are you.
Don't touch.
Just because I love animals, unlike you.
Hey, if I did not love animals, I would not have my cat.
Your sister just dumped it on you.
Pretty much, but still.
And you're trying to kill it by feeding it too much. That thing is fat. Garfield makes fat jokes about your cat.
So you mean Bill Murray makes fat jokes?
Yes.
But yeah. This is a fun movie, highly enjoyable. I'm looking forward to War when it comes out next month. I'm going to try to get him to go with me, but he's got other stuff going on, so I'm going to at least, so like I said, I'm at least going to try to get him to join me.
I probably won't go be able to see it on opening day, though, because it said the 14th, and if I'm either I work that day, or if I don't go work, I got some plans set with my Merc friends to see a concert in Detroit.
Okay, but here's the thing. Did you make those plans before we made these plans?
Yes.
Okay, then I was going to say, we made our plans first, and you break yours.
No, we had made plans for like back in April.
Oh, I'm just saying though. Wait, when did we discuss about doing this?
I think when we went to see the pirate movie.
Okay, so I was like May then.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, 'cause if we made our plans first, you'd have to break yours with your friend.
No.
I'm just saying. So, any other jokes you could probably think of?
No, there really wasn't much jokes we made. It was more serious.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. Serious good time. No, pretty much the only jokes I made was at the beginning about the animal puns, and then I made the George Orwell reference, but that's not really a joke. That's just a reference. But yeah, that was pretty much just it.
Let's see.
Yeah, good movie. I thought it was an improvement. I give it a 9.5.
I would give it a 9, sir.
Good for you.
Bite me.
I will bite you.
And then you want to see if we can try and get a review in tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Or what time you have to leave, do you know?
I think I'm thinking I'll be going sometime between 3 and 4.
So we could probably try and get at least one movie in. So yeah, this has been our review of Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. If you guys enjoyed this video, please comment, rate, subscribe below, and let us know what you think of the movie if you've seen it. I mean, it's a 3-year-old movie, so how could you not have seen it? So
I don't know. The original Planet of the Apes movie came out in 1968. How did you not see it?
I don't know. Dude, I'm still trying to figure out how I've never seen that. I was trying to figure out how I never knew about it until I saw Rise.
Shame.
Hey, it's not like there's not movies you've not known about until just recently.
Yeah, but there's differences.
How?
It's because of things that weren't officially released, or I'm surprised I knew what the keep was when I was 3. But then my grandpa had it, and he was always showing me all these weird films.
Whatever. But yeah, this has been our review of Dawn. Like I said, please comment, rate, subscribe. Let us know what you think of the movie if you've seen it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? I mean, why would you hate it? But if you did, please let us know, and we will catch you guys next time.
I know. Why would some people think that Pirates 4 was an improvement over Pirates 3?
Because it wasn't overly long, I guess. I don't know.
Oh wow, the length is bad. The length automatically makes it better, even if the movie plot is shit, and the acting, and the sound, and everything else.
Okay, but to be fair, we did say that it worked better as a standalone movie than as a Pirates film. To be fair, we did say that. But yeah, before you see us pretty much crack each other's skulls, we're gonna end this. So, see you guys later.